the old lifeboat station. Yeah, the ramp's now crumbled into the sea. You can just make out a big cave down there. The tide's out at the moment. You can only walk to these islands at low tide. The plan tonight is to get stranded on one of the islands. This island is about a mile from the mainland as the crow flies. You can just make out the middle island in the distance here, and that's the island that I plan to camp on tonight. The land that you can see in the distance there is Wales. You can just make out the Great Arm. I did a camp there a few weeks back in a World War II building. You can see it right in the distance there. You can just make out the Welsh mountains. Probably not so much with this camera, this GoPro. And on the other side you've got the Wirral. And in the distance there you've got Liverpool, Formby, Crosby. Using the Osprey Kestrel 58. It's a cracking little pack. I've had it for a few years now. Yeah, so tonight at about 10:30 it'll be high tide and I'll be completely surrounded by the sea. And the plan is to use just a bivvy bag. I'm going to try out the Robens Mountain bivvy bag for the first time. There's a lot of danger signs now along this cliff edge. A lot of the cliffs crumbling into the sea. Just see some of the buildings here. A little green hut. I think there's weather stations. There's actually a house on here as well, but no one lives here. You do get a lot of rangers looking after the island. Danger of death. Another interesting building here. Starting to lose tiles. Gets a proper beating from the wind, this place. Yeah, there's the house I was on about. And you've got some small buildings here as well. Yeah, it's a really interesting place. Got some toilets here as well. That wind isn't half picked up. I just tried to fly my drone, but all I was getting was strong wind warnings, and in the end they had to take it down and had a bit of a crash landing, to be honest. Here's an aerial view of the island. I did want to get the drone up, but it's just too windy. onto Middle Eye. A lot of rock pools around here, thousands of periwinkles, little sea snails. I always remember my dad coming home. He used to bring them home with him, he'd boil them up and you'd eat them with a pin. Thousands of them. Got about an hour till the sun goes down. Back at Middle Island. Yeah, it's really exposed here, really windy. I was debating whether to go home or not before, but decided to stick it out. I've only brought my bivvy bag and I'll be sleeping just up here on the grass here, but there's no protection from the wind. I'm going to be trying the Expedition Foods 1000 calorie meals, beef and potato hot pot. Chin chin. Really windy now. The sun's just about to set. I don't think we're going to get much of a sunset tonight though, to be honest. This is where I plan to set up my bivvy bag. There's a flat patch of grass here. Stew should be done now. That's been resting for about 6 or 7 minutes now. Really looking forward to this. 1000 calories, plenty of energy. Washed down with a brew dog. Right, so this is the beef and potato hot pot by Expedition Foods. Smells lovely. Looks like a nice bowl of stew, that. I have brought some salt and pepper with me as well though, so I'm going to throw that in as well. Not all of it, but a couple of pinches of that. I really enjoyed that. Potatoes and cooked minced beef with vegetables and gravy. 1000 calories. So plenty of energy anyway. Not much of a sunset. Still a cracking view though. It's going to be a windy one. So I've just set the Robens bivvy up, well pegged it out anyway. Yeah, it's really blustery here now, really windy. But this is the bivvy bag. It's zip opening as well, so it's easy to climb into. I've got it pegged out. If it wasn't pegged out, that'd be it, it'd be gone. So I'm glad I brought the 4 pegs with me now. Place my rucksack on it to stop it blowing about as much. That tide doesn't half go in quickly. Give it another hour and I'll be trapped on here. But yeah, it's a bit of a stealth camp this anyway, because you've got lifeboat stations across the way there, so I don't really want to be using my torch or anything to attract their attention. So I won't be using my torch or nothing like that. Just gonna chill out, have a few beers. Right, so that's the island, completely surrounded now by the tide. You're not really going to be able to see much with this camera now. Yeah, it's still really windy, really bad conditions now up here. Worse than I was expecting, to be honest. I wish I would have brought my tent, but good morning. So this was my setup last night. The Robens Mountain Bivvy and the Robens Serac 600 down sleeping bag and a Climate sleeping mat. Yeah, it was really windy last night. Took me a while to get to sleep, the wind was that bad. The bivvy bag flapping in the wind, but it's settled down a lot today, a lot calmer. Yeah, so this was completely surrounded last night. I think I'll make myself a coffee, I'll get packed up and then I'll make the walk home. I'm not sure if you can make it out, Little Eye, the smallest island in the distance there, and then onto the mainland. I think the walk is about 2 miles to the main island, well, to the biggest island from the mainland. But that's going the suggested way, the safest way. But people get caught out by cutting across the beach here. The tide comes in. Lovely morning now. Nescafe cappuccino. I mean, you're not going to be able to make it out, but there's a sandbank in the distance there, and there's hundreds of seals. I mean, I can just make them out, but this GoPro is not going to pick it up. But this area is famous for its colony of grey seals. Right then, all packed away. I did wish at one point last night that I'd brought my tent. Next time I campaign I might bring my Jack Wolfskin Gossamer 2. It's still got quite a low profile, so it won't stand out too much. It's nice coloured as well. But yeah, it was really windy last night in that bivvy bag. Definitely would have been better off with a tent in those conditions. You can see where I was camped in the distance there. I've made it to Little Eye, the smallest of the islands. Now I've got about a mile back across the beach. A really wet walk back. Right then, I'm going to leave the video here. Thanks for watching.